What's going on, everybody? My name is Firedog and I welcome you back to the channel. Today I'm concluding my 4-part series discussing the Straw Hat Monster Trio and what I believe they will achieve and come to be known as in the near future. And wrapping things up, today we have Sanji, who, being one of my favorite characters in the series, has impressed me even further with only a single panel in his fight against Queen. And today I want to discuss the implications of this panel and what it will hopefully mean for Sanji in the future. Let's get into it. So, I originally planned to edit another bit like I did with my Zoro video, you know, the John Wick one, but I really couldn't find anything that would work for it. Like, I intended to use a scene from The Flash, the CW show, specifically like the intro, but it kind of worked, but then like as I started editing it, it was like, yeah, nah, so thanks for that, CW. Not sponsored, by the way. Fucking dumbass. So instead, I'm just going to say it outright. I believe that Sanji has achieved a level of speed rivaling the Flash, specifically during the beginning of his time as a superhero. And I'm not kidding. If you read the comics or watched the CW show, which I am well aware isn't the greatest form of media to be basing my reasonings on, but if you have read the comics or watched the show, you'll know that it took years for Barry to achieve speeds above the first few Machs. I remember Barry achieving Mach 10 to beat the reverse Flash was insane for my 13-year-old brain, only for the next season to have him go multiple times faster. This slow, then drastic growth for Barry is true for the show, and sometimes true depending on who the author of the comic is. So it's a little complicated to draw comparisons between two characters when one of them has like 9 versions of that one character. But Sanji, having always been rather quick on his feet, really didn't show his true feats of speed until later in the time skip, specifically in Whole Cake Island, wherein he moved so fast that he was able to attack one of Big Mom's officers without being seen, and now in Wano, we actually see Sanji vanish before our very eyes. Like, it's literally one panel, gone. That being said, for something to appear invisible to the human eye while in motion, it has to cross the entirety of that person's view in less than 1/255th of a second. So for Sanji to have disappeared completely right in front of Queen, as depicted in the manga, then Sanji would have had to have moved at least 38,000 miles per hour or 17,000 meters every second. That is no joke, a little bit under Mach 50. Now this is all assuming that Sanji didn't simply just use some sort of innate invisibility ability. Try saying that 3 times fast. Awakened by his raid suit similar to his exoskeleton and regen abilities. So, I will discuss why I don't think this is the case. You would have to be, how do I say this without sounding rude? Really stupid to think that they weren't using observation haki during their fight. And since Queen was without a doubt using observation haki, if Sanji had just gone invisible, he would have been able to still see him right there. But Queen even comments, hey, I can't see him, he's got to be moving really fast. So that's basically where I'm getting my reasoning that he's going really fast. But there is the argument because of the sound effect, like the shh sound effect that's used in the chapter, in the panel where he disappears, that he's using an invisibility ability because, oh my god, seriously, try saying that 3 times fast. Invisibility ability, like, fuck. Basically, because of that sound effect, people believe that he went invisible. And I can see the argument. I just don't agree with it. So that's about that. Anyways, I believe this implies that not only is Sanji incredibly fast now, but he will also continue to grow way faster in the future. And I know exactly who he's going to face off to prove his title, Sanji, the Speed God. And who is this mighty candidate, you ask? Well, I mean, you probably didn't ask that, but it's Kizaru. Borsalino, if you will. The man is made of light and can move at the speed of light, with the restriction of having to move in a straight line while going that fast. If Sanji continues to grow in speed, seeing as how this is a manga, I don't see why Sanji has to be limited to our understanding of physics. The guy should be able to move as fast, if not faster than light, by the end of the series. And I'll die on this hill if I need to. Sanji will become known for his godly speed, Zoro for his godly sword skills, and Luffy will straight up just end up as a reincarnation of a sun god. Oh my god. I think I need a breather. Just kidding. Or am I? No, but seriously, I do think we will see Sanji grow to also become a godly figure in the world, especially if Luffy does end up destroying the Red Line, Marie Joie, and dismantling the current quote-unquote God's power, inadvertently taking that position themselves. Just want to say I apologize for this video being on the shorter end and also taking so long to come out. I have a lot of responsibilities at home which keeps me away from making videos, but I wholeheartedly do love making content and would love to see what you think down in the comments below. While you're down there, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I plan on getting on that YouTube grind as I will hopefully have more free time here soon, and I'm also still working on my classified project, and I can't wait for you all to see it. I hope you're all happy and healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.
So, what it take to be an icon? All in your desktop, so I just might already be one. Mind me with the label, it feels on the table one sign, but I'm down for a free lunch. Just speaking my heat-seeking missile.